Today's video we are going to talk. These Japanese sports cars were tuned to produce ridiculous amounts of power. Are you as passionate about cars and motorbikes as we are? Subscribe to this channel to receive newly uploaded video. Please don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and family. Japanese car makers have over-engineered their cars to such a degree that it's possible to extract hundreds of additional horsepower. Over the last couple of decades, Japanese car makers have created some of the most reliable and modular vehicles out there. These vehicles have aged quite nicely, and some of them have become genuine classics. From the Datsun 240Z to the Toyota Supra, Japanese automakers have created some of the greatest sports cars out there. The great thing about the vast majority of Japanese cars is that they can be turned into monsters. In fact, some of these tuned Japanese sports cars can obliterate any American muscle car. Though it is always believed that only the most prominent Japanese sports cars can be turned into Corvette killers, some more discreet Japanese vehicles can achieve the same result. Number 10. Mitsubishi Gallant. Mitsubishi is known for its HVAC systems and other heavy equipment. People are not really aware of the existence of Mitsubishi cars. Car enthusiasts are fully aware that the Japanese carmaker is very capable of producing some very respectable sports cars. The Lancer Evo and the Eclipse are perfect examples. The Mitsubishi Gallant is one of the quickest Japanese cars people can buy for $15,000. The fifth generation Gallant is the first generation to include a VR4 trim. Thanks to a turbocharged 2.0 L4 G63 inline-4, the Gallant is capable of producing up to 195 horsepower. This Gallant is far from being your regular Gallant. With a power output of 500 horsepower, this Gallant will scare a wide array of muscle cars. Number 9. Acura NSX. Acura is known as the luxury subsidiary of Honda. In the US, Acura is popular among motorists with families, or that have reached a certain age. As most Acura cars are not very sporty, they do not attract people that would usually go for Subaru Impreza STs or Mercedes-Benz AMG series cars. The NSX is the exception that proves the rule. This Acura NSX is the sort of modified Japanese sports car people cannot stop staring at. Its wide body gives away the fact that some serious work was done to it. Though the spoiler and the body kit are beautifully chosen, the real deal remains under the hood. The twin turbocharged engine produces up to 700 horsepower. Number 8. Lexus GS 300. Lexus is well established in the US market. Since Toyota created its luxury division back in 1989, Lexus has cemented its reputation all over the world. Domestically, Lexus is known for being among the best cars to ever come out of Japan. Though Lexus cars tend to be decently powered, they are usually not the first choice when thinking about a project base. This GS 300 is far from being your rich uncle's typical GS series car. The entire interior was stripped of anything luxurious. Even the seats are gone. The stock 3.0 L2 JZ GTE V6 was replaced by a modified turbocharged 4-rotor engine that produces 900 horsepower at the wheels. Number 7. Mazda MX5. Mazda is mostly known for its minivans and lukewarm sedans. However, the Japanese automaker has created some legendary sports cars. Out of all the Mazda cars ever made, two really stand out, the Miata and the RX-7. As both cars are extremely modular, they have been turned into demonic machines since the day they were released. The Miata is one of the most commonly modified Japanese cars out there. A group of tuners even created a Hellcat-powered Miata that could do burnouts in 6th gear. This particular Miata featured here is a little less powerful, but it still packs quite a punch. For $49,995, Miata owners can replace the original engine with a much more potent 6.2 LLS3 V8 that produces 430 horsepower at the crankshaft. The mods are far too numerous to enumerate each and every single one of them, but what is for sure is that this Miata is a pure beast. Number 6. Nissan 350Z. There are times when car makers just cannot remain in business. Datsun, the company that originally came up with the Z series, was absorbed by Nissan when it could no longer stay afloat. Nissan realized that Datsun had incredible vehicles in its portfolio. Consequently, Nissan decided to not discontinue these vehicles. The rest is history. The Nissan 350Z is well known for being the ultimate JDM two-door car. It is far more affordable than a Supra or Skyline R34, and it still packs quite some power. This 350Z received a 2JZ GTE that was fitted with JRS PEC GTX 3582BB turbocharger among other goodies. The result is 752 horsepower and 593 pound-feet of torque. Number 5. Honda Civic. Honda initially positioned itself in the world market as the automaker that produces affordable and disposable vehicles. The Honda Civic was perceived as a poorly powered vehicle. As a matter of fact, a modified Honda Civic was also looked down upon by car fans. However, things have changed. This Honda Civic C is not your regular Civic. Though Honda came out with a truly mind-blowing Honda Civic Type R, this Civic modified by Honda is the ultimate drift machine. Featured at SEMA, the monster is equipped with a highly powered K24 engine that produces 926 horsepower and drives the rear wheels. Number 4. Scion FRS. When Toyota established Scion, the Japanese car manufacturer was hoping to attract younger drivers looking for sporty vehicles that would not break the bank. Unfortunately, Scion cars were not as successful with the target demographic. As a result, Toyota discontinued the brand in 2015. It is not every day that petrolheads stumble upon a Scion of this caliber. In order to give the car the power it truly deserves, Toyota prepared a 2JZ GTE-powered FRS for the LA Auto Show. It is unknown what Toyota did to the unit, however, the inline-six engine develops 750 horsepower. Number 3. Mazda RX3. Most of the earlier Mazda cars are a mystery to even the most knowledgeable car enthusiasts. As most Mazda cars tend to be overshadowed by the more popular Miata and RX-7, it is quite normal that some of the more classic Mazda cars are simply unheard of. The Mazda RX3 is a car that deserves tons of attention. Thanks to its classic feel, it can be a great base for a restomod project. Built by Pack Performance, this Mazda RX3 is equipped with a turbocharged 2.0 L20B3 rotor engine that produces a calming 1000 horsepower. That is a lot of power for a 71 Mazda RX3. Number 2. Nissan Juke R. Nissan has showered markets worldwide with some truly astonishing vehicles. The Nissan Skyline GT-R, or more obscure cars such as the Primera GT, have shown the world that Nissan is capable of manufacturing some genuinely respectable sports cars. This Nissan Juke R is the type of Japanese cars that are faster than any muscle car. In fact, when thinking about the Juke, the last thing that comes to mind is sportiness. The Juke is a very boring vehicle made specifically for urban environments. However, Nissan and RML Group worked together on producing this monster. Under the hood sits a mean twin turbocharged 3.8 LV6 that produces 700 horsepower. It is almost the same engine found on the R35 GT-R, but this one received a lot more mods. Number 1. Toyota MR2. Though Toyota did not start as an automaker, the company was able to successfully diversify its activities and become one of the most successful car manufacturers in the world. While it took a while for the company to truly become the conglomerate it is today, the Japanese company released some great vehicles over the decades. The Toyota MR2 is a widely underrated vehicle. Though it was really successful in Japan, the MR2 was quickly forgotten in the European and North American markets. This MR2 is proof that Toyota has always manufactured respectable vehicles. Though its new engine is not a 2JZ GTE, this MR2 is capable of producing 850 horsepower thanks to a highly modified Honda K24 engine. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments or something in your mind you want to share, let us know in a comment below. Hope you liked the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel and Facebook channel. Keep safe and have a good day.